Hi everyone and welcome to our maths lesson for today. I hope you all enjoyed a research task for literacy today and I'm looking forward to seeing what you've all found out about candlefly. Now moving on to maths, we're continuing with lines of symmetry. This is today's in focus, but before I start with the in focus and we have a discussion about it, let's look at our learning objective for today. To be able to complete a simple symmetric figure with respect to a specific line of symmetry. What do you think you'll be doing today based on the learning objective? Now, we've got in focus in front. We can see that we've got a figure on our grid paper and it's I was going to say the name of the shape, but you should all know that it's a triangle. But what type of triangle is it? Just to test if we remember the types of triangles, the different names. What's the name of this specific triangle? Does anybody know? Oops. Okay, if you do know, just write it down and then you can show me when you send your work through. Our in focus for today says, this is one half of a symmetric figure. What does the complete figure look like? Based on that, what do you think you need to do for today? I'll give you some questions and prompt to help you. Okay, think about this. What might the other half look like? We know that we've been studying symmetry and we know that both sides, when we cut a shape in half, we look at the line of symmetry, that both sides have to be identical. They have to be exactly the same. So where will we draw our other half? How can you check to see if you're correct, if you've completed the drawing and completed the figure? I will now give you some time to have a go at the in focus and then I will move on and show you the let's learn. Good luck. Off you go. Pause the video and have a go at the in focus, please. Well done for having a go at the in focus. Let's now look at the let's learn and let's see what it should look like. Our first friend here thinks that this is the line of symmetry. So he's got the figure here and he thinks that it goes in the middle on this side. So then he's drawn the complete figure going this way. So this will be his complete figure. This is because he says in a symmetrical figure, one half is a reflection of the other half. We know that both of the halves are exactly the same. So if you look down at the line of symmetry, here's the center point. You can count how many squares we go across to come to the end. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To make sure it is accurate, what you need to do is go back to the line of symmetry and now count 8 going this way. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I know this point would go here. And then I just join up my point because I know this one is in the center. And then you can shade it in or you can just draw it like he has. Whereas some of you could have got a different answer, like our friend here. She thinks that the line of symmetry is at a different point. She thinks it's at the bottom, so it goes this way. So then she's drawn her complete shape like this. What I've done here, and I've explained, you look at the line of symmetry, you look at the point, you count the distance, and then you can work out the other side. This is what she's done. So she's drawn her line of symmetry here, and she's gone from the center, and she's gone to this end point, and she's counted the number of squares. So we can see that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then what does she need to do? She needs to go to the line of symmetry, go here in the center and count down 6 to know where her point would be. So she's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she's drawn her complete figure. Who do you think is correct and why? Do you think that you can complete the shape or a figure without having the line of symmetry? Do you think it's possible, or do you think that it's very important to have the line of symmetry to be able to complete the remaining figure? We will now move on and I will show you the guided practice for today. So let's have a look. Sorry, it's a bit too zoomed in. For our guided practice, it says to complete each symmetrical figure. You can draw this out, or you can roughly estimate and you can continue drawing the complete figure. However, if you look at this picture here and you compare it to our in focus, I'll just go back. Can you see the line of symmetry on our in focus? No, that's why it's very important that they give you the line of symmetry like they have done in the guided practice. So where the line of symmetry is given, you need to work out the points, go back to the center, and you need to draw your endpoints so that it helps you complete the symmetrical figure accurately. I'm going to leave you on the guided practice. I'll give you a few minutes or so to have a go. You can pause the video, complete your task, and then I will show you the answers. So off you go. Well done, everyone, and let's have a look at our answers for the guided practice. This is how the complete figure should look like. Well done. Remember that you should look at your points and then compare them, count them from the symmetrical line of symmetry, and then draw your points, and then it's easy to shade the rest of the figure. Well done once again. And now it's your turn to complete worksheet 7 from page 138 to 140 for today's lesson. I will show you how the worksheet should look like so that you know you're on the correct page. So you've got 3 pages to complete today. You're completing each figure and you're using your line of symmetry. As we have just realized from our in focus, it is very important to complete your task. You need to have the line of symmetry. Please remember to write today's date at the top of your worksheet. Complete the work, and once you've finished, you can then mark your work. What I want you to do now is start your work. Pause the video. Once you've finished, you can play the video and I will have the answers up and ready for you to mark your work. Good luck. Here are the answers for today's lesson. You can pause the video and mark your work, please. It's okay if you haven't shaded the figure in. As long as you've drawn the line correct to complete the figure, it's perfectly fine. I will see you for tomorrow's lesson. Thank you.